This is a Chuki beat production.
Then back, then back, then back, switch, go, rag, top, homies, no, dead, yes, dead, no. Up and down Irving and Keith, up and down those two streets. How do you separate yourself from the enemies that speak? Ain't no CPT, but a rough hood nevertheless. I feel immortal that I made it out without a scratch. Looking back on the fools I grew up with, wondering how they're influenced. Posted up on social media, talking gangsta cause they're used to it. It's only a matter of time before the streets mentality made them crooked. It went from having good times to Crips versus Bloods. No more hugs, no more fun, just random blue mask and the load of guns. Run, run. Now you got the red and blue lights chasing you down. You got nowhere to go, you refuse to leave your town. Y'all say to practice what you preach, but I remember you was different. And now you're committed to something you know nothing about. Ain't gonna surrender your crown, jacking someone for their shoes and they're loud. I see you, be you homie and do your thing. Act like you own the street, act like you own the scene. Reppin' Powers Boulevard and Jetwing. Yeah, been down to 4 years and the area still looks the same to me. Damn, the area still looks the same to me. Damn. District 2 never controlled me. I called it home throughout elementary. I see the streets got the best of my homies. After all this time, they're still falling. District 2 never controlled me. I called it home throughout elementary. I see the streets got the best of my homies. After all this time, they're still falling. I'm aware that I sound like an idiot, knowing I never had it bad, but I'm always rapping about it. I'm just trying to spread a message. Too many of my friends were from innocent to violent. Yeah, let's start with the Marcus. Him and his brother, man, they were harmless. Every day after school we would kick it. Me, them, and my cousin. I didn't know it back then, who was a killer and who was a victim. Had no clue who had gang affiliation. Everything around me was broken, building my stamina, running around the imagination to find myself running from a hoodlum at Panorama. Glad I never went there. I eventually agreed I didn't belong here. Just a bunch of dead ends that led to nowhere. I was familiar with the streets, but that's it. Now I see my homies claiming Crip or yelling Pyru. I want to know what they'll do when they're blacking out from rounds from a 22. I ain't gonna judge, but I still show love. They was cool back then, but now what? You can't trust the ones that say trust, cause as soon as you split there'll be none. Some just won't understand, life goes beyond the contraband. I know you, man, in 5th grade in Colorado I was probably never given the chance. I only know one side of the story, man. It takes 2 pieces for glory. If I could get a hold of you, I wanna talk it out. Now you got your mom on your Facebook, letting people know your whereabouts. I find some homies I knew, and see they fell too. I comment saying they're wildflower dropouts. They'll probably set their life up to lose, take their future and hang it from a noose. Having flashbacks, now I'm saying what's up. My generation's probably the last decent, but it's still very corrupt. Still very corrupt. District 2 never controlled me. I called it home throughout elementary. I see the streets got the best of my homies. After all this time, they're still falling. District 2 never controlled me. I called it home throughout elementary. I see the streets got the best of my homies. After all this time, they're still falling. I wanna say thank you for the memories, they're here to stay. I moved on, brought some people along. My only connections to that area are the people that never left the spot. I know that block is still hot. For all I know, the elementary probably has a cop. Haven't been keeping track, but I know people have been getting shot. 2 rights never made a wrong, but 1 false step and then you're gone. Hope I never see that day. And homie I know dead on TV cause he got sprayed. For all I care, I hope all my homies end up with Escalades, 20-inch rims and gold chains, soulmate in the passenger seat, and the kids enjoying their day.
Chuki beat production.
District 2 never controlled me. I called it home throughout elementary. I see the streets got the best of my homies. After all this time, they're still falling.